Hey guys, it's me, Supernautus, and welcome to another new... I say new, it's an old game, but it's new to me. Actually, I've never played this game. This is Broken Sword 4, The Angel of Death. We've done Broken Sword previously, of course. Quite a few of the Broken Sword games. What have we done? We've done Broken Sword 5, Broken Sword 1 and 2. Admittedly, we haven't done Broken Sword 3. I have Broken Sword 3. The thing is, I prefer to use, because I'm using OBS, I do prefer to use these kinds of games windowed when I can, because it lets me look at my OBS stream a bit more easily. And the chat too, which makes things a little bit easier. So yes, we're going to play Broken Sword, The Angel of Death. I'm just about to start, just need to get myself prepared. One sec. If I can. Sorry, just one sec. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. I kind of rushed myself a little bit, which was a bit silly. Also, my OBS screen's going a bit odd and flickery, which isn't exciting, which isn't good. Hopefully it's not a major issue though. I guess we'll find out. So let's play. Let's get into Broken Sword, The Angel of Death. And see exactly what George Stobart is up to in this game. Let's get going with a new start, with a new game. And see how we get on. Yeah, I was planning on streaming yesterday. Unfortunately, I ended up going to sleep very early. So I apologise for that. But let's see what's going on here. So there's a woman, and there's light in her eyes. And yeah, some noticeable nipples. We'll try and ignore that because there's a demonic skeleton coming towards her with wings. Or maybe it's not a demon, maybe it's... I guess it's an angel. Is it? It's gone inside her. And I don't mean that in a dirty way, come on. No dirty intentions there.
Thanks be to God.
So 3 years ago something happened. Since that issue with the weird skeleton demon appearing. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. I need to just check something, give me just one moment. We'll watch what I assume is George appearing.
I don't know, boss. I guess he works there.
I just want to check to make sure everything's running properly.
Guy rides a desk.
One sec.
Everyone in position.
Uh-huh.
Don't screw this up, Tony.
Hey, trust me, boss.
Hey, you know I do. Okay, boy. It's playtime.
It's playtime.
What happened to the pizza?
Oh, sorry, Virgil. Pizza's off till we pay Mort that $20 we owe him.
What chance of that?
Hey, something smells nice.
You got a
Okay, there we are.
visitor.
So George is
Business?
I
here.
Sure hope so.
Chatting to a gentleman. I just realised that there aren't any in-game subtitles.
Oh, hi. Can I help you?
Mr.
Probably.
Stobart?
Probably
That's me.
not, to be honest,
Thank
George.
God. I thought you'd never get here.
It's that kind of neighborhood.
George is hapless as
Please,
usual in
Mr.
this
Stobart,
game, let us find
I need your
out.
help.
Oh, you want a bail bond?
Oh no, not a
Oh, he's a
bail
bail
bond.
bondsman
See,
now, is he?
There are some men. They're after me. They want to kill me. Well, if they find me here, they'll probably want to kill you too.
He was in insurance before, wasn't he?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, miss.
Anna Maria.
Anna Maria.
I realise we've missed the
This
smoke and
bail
mirror,
bond
which
agency.
might
I'm a lawyer and you
explain
need
some
police.
things in between.
But there
And I'm
isn't
doing these
time.
games in a slightly
Lady,
odd
in
order,
my
I understand
experience,
too.
There is always time.
But never mind. Okay. So some random criminals just appeared at the door. Not sure if I do believe you or not, to be honest.
Yes, and if we don't get out of here.
Classic Revolution software, although in this case, a bit more in the way of... I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if there's a way to get subtitles on. There is. So let's do that. And let's get back to the game. So we need to find a way out of here, I guess. As George. I didn't want to do that. We've got a golf club there. Can we have it?
My trusty
A
telescope.
telescopic 9-iron. Let's go this way. We're not going to go out that door, obviously. There's another door here. Let's have a look at it. We obviously need to get out.
I lost the key to the padlock years ago. I shouldn't have bought the super tough padlock.
A super tough padlock. Take a
Nope.
closer look.
Padlock's never gonna break, but the bracket doesn't
Oh.
look up to much.
The bracket's not up to much. Maybe we can whack it off with the door, with the golf club. Except I can't see because George is standing right in front of it. Hey, he's using it as a crowbar. It's an interesting use of. Okay. Let's.
Aren't you supposed to be good at this sort of thing?
No,
What?
not
What?
anymore.
Hiding
I
from
gave it up.
criminals?
Tell that to them.
Yeah, right.
So what do we do now?
I'm
I
working
don't
on
often hide from criminals. I don't think. Well, let's move that in front of the door. That also gives us a way out. How's that for luck? Let's climb up then. Come on. I thought you were trying to escape. Did you not want out?
Can we get out through here?
You wanted to get out
I
and
don't
now
know.
you...
You want to go back down?
Are you crazy?
Exactly.
Well, I don't think we're going to have it to ourselves for long.
What did you do to those guys?
I have a manuscript. They want it.
They want your
Let me guess,
manuscript.
It ain't poetry.
It contains the secret location of a priceless treasure.
Doesn't it always, though?
Oh, terrific. I should have known.
Doesn't it always
It's been in my
contain
family for
access
years.
to a
I
priceless
started with
treasure?
poetry, drew too much attention to myself.
It wouldn't be
and now
Broken
this.
Sword without it.
Well, thanks for asking me along. Really appreciate it.
Sure
So
you do,
where
George.
are we?
don't know.
3D
I've never
graphics
been up
aren't
here
bad on
before.
this game. A lot of people didn't like
That's
those.
the elevator.
Better stop
Weird.
it.
I wonder who could be.
Are you crazy? The bad guys, that's who.
Uh-oh.
I can't hold this forever, George.
Maybe I can use that golf club to hold the elevator. Can I?
Anna Maria's stopping the elevator's door from closing. I need to find a way to help her.
Well, that's why I wanted to do this. That'll hold it for a little bit, but not for very long.
That should hold it. Lucky the old Stobart Club has a locking device.
Thanks. That was a good idea.
Yeah, clever, huh?
Until it breaks. See what else we can find. Oh, what's that? Some sort of ventilation? All the windows are boarded up.
This thing isn't coming off in a hurry.
What else have we got? Oh, we've got her. Maybe she can help me.
Quick, give me a hand with this grill.
Sure.
See if we can pull the grill off. Well, there we go. We've pulled out some air conditioning by the look of things. Let's pull it back to... no, to there. To there. That's good enough. Okay. Where are we going to go now? We want to... Oh wait, yeah, I see. If we pull this back this way... Or maybe I need to... Come on, George? I don't think we're far enough up yet. I've got a feeling I know what I want to do. I think I want to do that. Oh no, George, let go. Walk there. Makes things a little bit frustrating. There we go. What we want to do is use this to block the elevator, ideally. That'll be perfect. No. So now we need to walk around there. See, I can see why people were frustrated with the 3D graphics now. Because they're
That
just
should stop anyone from
some
falling
elements
over.
of them which are a little bit frustrating. That's happened a lot with games like that at that time. We can take this golf club now as well. You having that back? Thank you. That's what we want. One sec. Yeah, so now nobody's going to be coming up the elevator. That's a good thing. And there now we can go through the hole that we've made by taking that fan out. I guess. I mean, that's the only way I can see to escape.
Come on, we can get out this
Seems
way.
like he looks to get hung up on the scenery quite a lot as well. Oh, there's a guy there. I don't think we want to go there. So now we need to get to this fire escape. It looks like I have to click repeatedly to get across. What are the chances that we drop a bit of loose stone on his head? Probably quite high, and then he'll find us. But we'll go on the roof, up that ladder there. Is she coming with us, or...? Oh, there we go. Now we're going to climb the ladder. No, George. Right, I see what the frustrations are now with this game. Is she coming with us or not? Come down a minute. What is she doing? No. How'd you get her to come with you? Do you just go up and she's there? Okay, well we're on the roof. Now what? Does she just come? It just seems like she's not actually following me. So I don't know if I should... I guess we're going up there. There isn't like an issue where I'm going to end up leaving her behind and not able to go anywhere, is there? Okay, so we've gone up here and we go over there. Oh, there's some chains to let go of there, which will be ideal. And then if we use this, we can hook that chain, I think. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. We've hooked the chain. And we've swung across to the next roof.
Hang on, Adelia. I'll find a way to get you across.
But we still haven't... Yeah. We still haven't got her across, and she's still... what have we got? What's that? Are they not going to... Okay, this is
A handle
movable.
to rotate the joist.
So this joist's movable to presumably attach to put it across to the other one. Let's try it. But that's going to be really noisy, isn't it?
Turning.
Great.
Nothing's happening.
The sprocket is broken. Let's see. Oh wait, there's another thing there. Looks like another one of the same thing, so maybe this one will work? Let's hope it works. Yeah, there we go. Surely that's making plenty of noise. Okay, Anna Maria, you can come across.
You can cross the alley on the joists.
Well, there we
Thanks,
go.
George. Now let's make sure they can't follow us.
Yeah. Like they can't do the same thing George did. Well, I suppose they don't have a golf club. A handy-dandy telescopic golf club.
Won't hold them off for long.
It won't. Maybe we can find a way out of here. Now that we're in a different building.
You know what? I think we might just make it.
I underestimated you.
A lot of people make
Did
that
you?
mistake.
So,
I love
are
it,
you
but it's
for
not
hire?
always a mistake.
Depends on the deal.
10,000 up front, 10,000 when you decode the manuscript.
Sounds like a pretty good deal, George. I
I'm
think
for
you're going to
hire.
have to accept that.
Just one question. Why me?
The manuscript is covered in medieval symbols. And you do medieval, don't you?
Sure,
Suppose.
I do medieval. I even do medieval under fire.
You won't regret it, Mr. Stobart.
Please, call me George.
He always regrets it.
But tell me, how are we going to get out of here?
Well, see, that's a better
Trust
question
me,
to ask.
We'll find a way.
We're going to stand in this building that's fallen to pieces. Okay, that's not very good. Anything we can use here? Maybe we can grab on and kind of shimmy across. Looks like that is an option. What happened there? Oh, wait. Oh, something. What's that?
Hang on. I'll find a way to get back to you.
Oh. Is he stuck?
Came up this way.
Oh no. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I need to find somewhere to get off then, don't I? How do they know we came up this way? Okay, yeah, we can get to the other side. Like the chicken crossing the road. Of course. Looks like I have to go a little bit further until I can get off. There we go, so we got there. What are we doing? Okay, can I... Yeah, I can jump across there, great. We've got a ledge to shimmy across there. That'll be good, I guess. Maybe. What's going on with the wall here? Oh look, we've got a broken... Okay, yeah, we won't go there. I guess. To the broken wall. Okay. Whoa, hang on. Where do you think you're going, George? Just you hold your horses. Okay.
The door's tied open.
It's tied open. See if we can get that off. That worked. Does that let her get across? Not sure what that actually did. close the door. Am I supposed to close the door? What's that do?
Door's bolted. No wonder it won't open.
I've bolted the door. Okay. I wonder. If I open the door...
A sliding bolt.
Yep, we know that because we just slid it.
A sliding bolt.
Is there a way to get her across?
A
That's
sliding
all he does,
bolt.
he just says, sliding bolt. Can we tie that back on, maybe?
Using that won't work.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Do we close the door? I'm just trying to think. Let's try something. What about this? Alright, okay. It kicks the door out of its frame. That's
Okay,
interesting.
Get across now.
Yeah, but they're going to have heard that.
That was a good idea.
Well, it wasn't a great idea, let's be honest. Because we don't know what's going to happen when we go down here. We could end up stuck again. She's slow, isn't she? We need to just keep going down. We go down further. We want to go right to the bottom floor and escape, really, don't we? Well, there's... Is that the way out?
The door's unlocked, but something is
Oh,
blocking
the door's
it from
blocked on the
side.
other side. Guess we gotta go back up then. See if we can find a way down from above. Or find a way to get rid of that from above at least. See what we can see. What's around? What's around? Anything we can see? What's that?
The section of pipe was pretty rusted.
A rusty pipe.
No surprise it broke. New York plumbers, huh?
Oh well, yeah, I suppose. What are we... Okay, let's try and see if we can get down somehow. Can we get down to the floor below? Can we go... No. I guess not. Oh, maybe we can go around the other side. Maybe there's a way down. Oh yeah, look, there's a slanted floor. Come on then, George. Just drop down. Good on you. Let's see. What can we find? What can we find in here? Anything around? Nothing useful. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. Guess we're going across here. Even though this seems like a very unwise place to go. I'm hearing... Ooh. That's not something you want to see.
The cables look pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think you want to cross
Don't
there,
worry about the
George.
fuse box. Hey, I didn't mean to.
You activated the fuse box. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? I guess we're going back. Because we can't possibly go across there. So I think we're going to need to go back upstairs and try and see if we can turn that off. Because it was upstairs when we turned it back on. Can I get back up there now? Apparently I can't get back up. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Can you not climb? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we need to go... Do we need to go right to the top to do this? Or can I do it here? Let's have a look. The pipe hit the breaker, I guess, to actually put the power on. There's... So the pipe's over here. Is the switch over here? Can't really tell if the switch is there or not.
Ah. It looks like the
There's a
breaker
switch.
for the whole building. Looks pretty smashed up.
Does that mean we can't do anything with it?
The breaker switch just
It won't stay off.
position. That pipe must have given it a hell of a wallop.
Yeah, I must have seriously damaged it, but maybe she can hold it down for us.
Hold this breaker switch for me, would you?
Yeah, there we go. So if I get her to hold the switch, we can cross down there.
Now, why did you get me to do that?
Can you hold it for me? Seriously? So I've got to be able to... Maybe I've got to be able to... Aha, maybe if I do it now, I can see the wires. But then I can't see the breaker. Yeah, and she can't... You can't... Oh, there we go. Okay, there is a place where I can see it. And it is... There. No! George, not you.
Hold this breaker switch for me, would you?
I can't.
Sure.
Can I move while...
Now, why did you get me to do that?
She has to hold it, but why am I not able to get her to? I can't do it that way. Okay, I'm really confused. Oh, hang on, I think I understand. Oh, come on. Let's just go this way. Over there! Where's he going? Yeah, I'm wrong. The 3D animation is poor.
No way am I touching those live cables. As old Granny Stobart always used to say, never play with matches or live power cables.
Yeah, okay, I understand
Ironic,
that.
given the way she died. Still, I guess it's saved on the cremation.
I understand that, but how do I get her to hold that? Can I get her to look at them?
I am not gonna do that.
Well, but I need you to. I'm really quite annoyed now. Because all I need is for her to do that. To hold the switch. And then I
Hold
can't
this
see the
breaker
pipe.
switch for me, would you?
Sure.
I can't see the cables. I have no control right now while she's doing it.
Now, why did you get me to do that?
And I can't actually do anything.
No way am I touching those live cables. No way.
Yeah,
am
okay,
I
you're not
those
touching
live
them, great.
cables.
Maybe if I look at them.
The cables look pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they do. Don't they?
It looks like the breaker switch for the whole
It
building.
is, but I can't
The breaker
make it
switch needs to
do
be held
anything.
to keep the power off.
I need to think about this for a minute, because it seems to me that this puzzle is needlessly difficult.
The section of pipe was pretty rusted.
So she won't hold the thing down. No, where are you going? No, 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 no. Just go, no. Oh my god. Look, it's like the most frustrating thing ever. I'm clicking there.
The section of pipe was pretty rusted.
Great, can you move? Right, so there's where I need to be. No. No. So what can I tell you about this game?
No way am I touching those live cables.
Well, at the moment, what I can tell you about this game is that it's an absolute pain in the backside. And I can see why. Excuse me.
No way am I
Yeah,
touching
okay,
those
George,
live
you're not
cables.
touching the cables, that's great. But I need for her to be useful. Does she actually have any useful skills? Apparently not. Hey, Anna Maria, go over there.
Hold this breaker switch for me, would you?
Sure.
That's a great idea, but, you know, as a thing, but I can't click to make her do
Now, why did you
anything.
get me to do that?
Because I need you to hold it. That's what I told you to do, not push it and let go of it. I said hold it for me, didn't I? Not push it and let go. I'm going to have to try and find out why that's not working. You know, why not, instead of asking the question, why did you do that, why not just do it? It's just really annoying me. It seems like... I don't know, it seems like she just doesn't want to do anything. Let's think. Yeah, she doesn't... I'm looking at like some guide and it says that all I have to do is click on her and she'll hold it and then I can walk down to cross where the wires are. But that's not happening. She's not doing it. And I can't move. I can't move while she's doing it. Let me try something. Yeah, again, I've looked at 2 different guides and both of them tell me to get her to do that. But she won't. Maybe I didn't do something down there that I should have. Just gonna check. Maybe there's something I didn't do down there. I doubt it very much. I feel like she's just an absolute pain. Unless I can do it from down there. Let's try it. Let's try seeing if we can do it from down here, but I don't think you can even see the box from down here. I don't even think you can.
Damn, those cables look dangerous.
Yeah, they do.
Best keep clear.
Okay, so there's nothing...
No way am I touching those live cables.
Yeah, we said that already. And I can't get her to go to the thing up there. I need to be up above in order to do that.
The cables look pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they are pretty dangerous. I'm telling you now, this game is actually starting to frustrate me. I've never been frustrated so much by a Broken Sword game. Actually, that's not entirely true. The first Broken Sword did have that goat puzzle that was horrible, that they fixed in the anniversary edition. Right. So I need her to hold that switch down so that it turns off those cables. That's what I need. All I should have to do is click her icon on the thing, and she will do it. That's all it should need. That's the whole point of the puzzle. He doesn't want to walk there. Right. So there are the wires. I can see them. Breaker's there. Somewhere. Sorry, it's... Right. So all I should need to do is, if this will come up, because it doesn't like to pop up either. Is have her click that. That's all I need to do.
Hold this breaker switch for me, would you?
Sure.
You can see the wires down below. Oh wait, there we go.
The cables may not be sparking, but I still don't want to touch them.
Okay. Looks like maybe that's what I had to do. I didn't think that I was moving, because I couldn't see the mouse pointer on the screen. But I just clicked and eventually it worked. So we'll continue now. Now that I've escaped that slightly annoying little puzzle, we can now go past the cables, I hope. Unless she does something stupid like let go of them while we're down there. Which, you know, wouldn't be entirely surprising, the way this game's been so far. The puzzle, you know, the puzzle wasn't actually that hard. It was just the, it was the way that the, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. It was the interface. The interface was the problem. Seems to be a thing a lot of people agree on. The interface in this game is a bit of a problem. And certainly it was for me. There we go. So now the door's open. She could join us.
Thanks, George. Now let's get out.
That might have been, I mean, it might have been the interface, or it might have been me, to be fair. It's also possible it was me. Certainly not impossible. Okay, it looks like there's
I
a...
can't lift the shutters.
Looks like there's maybe a handle to lift them there. Let's see if she can do that.
Hey, Anna Maria, would you turn this handle?
Yeah, turn
for
the
me?
handle.
Okay, George.
So she will turn this, I guess. George will be able to hold the door up,
Come on, Anna Maria, I can't
and she
hold
can
it
get
for
out.
long.
I'm with you, George.
Where now?
Brooklyn, my hotel. The manuscript is in a safe in my room.
So we're going to Brooklyn now.
Any ideas how we get there?
Taxi?
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, a taxi's better than
First
anything
taxi I ever
else.
saw stop in this
You
thing.
know.
Hell! This is bad, Tony! This is nearly a screw!
Nearly a screw up. You've lost
Why
us.
is this a screw up?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I
Well, how
found
isn't
her
it a screw up? You've lost
At
us.
least now we know where she's staying.
Ah, well, yeah, that
Dumbass. We
admittedly.
already know where she's staying.
We do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a screw
These are the-
up, all right.
These are like the worst criminals ever. What, you know, I know that there are a lot of damn criminals in the world, but wow,
George, look.
I know. It's a crime against interior design.
that's not what she's talking
No,
about.
the guy by the desk. He's one of them.
He's a goon.
Okay, Nico, here's how we play it.
Nico.
What? Anna Maria. Sorry. Here's how we do it. I go in, find your room. Then
He
you
thinks it
sneak
was
around the back
Nico.
by the gin.
Only
If
one
only it
problem,
was.
like he was in my
She's a
bag.
lot less annoying.
I lost my bag.
Ah, well, don't worry. I'll figure out a way. Trust me.
I'm sure you will,
I do,
George.
with my life.
You always do somehow.
That far. So, what's your room number?
23, second floor.
Room 23 on the second
I'll
floor,
get
so
this
we need to
around
get
and
up
open the window for you.
I'll be in the
to
alley.
the second
Good
floor.
luck.
Wait, she's going in the alley?
Yeah, don't worry.
She's in the alleyway?
Thanks for letting me use your phone, buddy.
The good news is, I don't think they really know who George is, so we should be able to escape that quite easily. See what we can find. Why are we... Oh, there we go. Right, so... Let's see. Can't open the door.
Hey, you need your room key card to open those doors.
Need your room key
No
card.
key card, no getty in.
No getty in. That's an interesting turn of phrase to use. Let's have a look at something here. Oh, what's this? Let's take a look around this foyer.
A water cooler.
Does it work?
Out of order.
Okay. So we've got an out of order water cooler. There's a grandfather clock there. Seems to be about the only thing working in this place. See what else we can find. Oh, there's a guy. An old man sitting there. Well, a bald man sitting there. At least I don't know how old he is. What's that one?
A cigarette dispenser.
Oh, it probably works.
Out of order.
Oh no, it's out of order. And I would guess that this other drinks machine's going to be out of order too, is it?
Out of order.
What a surprise. Power's on, lights are on, but you can't actually get yourself a drink. May as well have a sign on them that say they're out of order, says they're out of order, shouldn't you? What's this?
Hey, you, leave that clock alone.
Okay,
I was just admiring it.
leave your
So you've had that new laser
clock
eye
alone.
surgery, have you?
what?
Huh?
The surgery that attaches your eyeballs to your hands?
Yeah, I was taking a look at it.
You do?
I've used that phrase
Back
before.
up.
You
You
look with
bet.
your eyes, not your hands.
An old grandfather clock.
It is.
Looks
It
like an
is an old
antique.
grandfather
Probably
clock.
the only thing in this place that's worth anything. It's beautiful.
Well, it's time to have a conversation with this guy. See what he's got to say for himself.
Excuse me.
His presidency,
I was
no
wondering if you
running.
could help me.
Maybe, maybe not.
Are you the receptionist?
I'm the manager. Name's Alfonso. You could call me Mr.
I can call him Mr. Alfonso.
Where's the
That's
receptionist?
impressive. I guess.
Broad.
Okay, well, tell me some things. Can I book a hotel room?
I'm looking for a room for one night. Maybe something with a view?
We're full.
A
Take
view?
this flyer. Book ahead next time.
Book ahead.
What a hotel. So busy and yet so charmingly quiet. A triumph.
It is. It is indeed a triumph.
So, you've been running this place long?
It's been in my family for generations.
Has it?
You must be very proud.
But how long have you been running it for?
Who is the guy who just left? Is he a guest?
No, he just came in to use my phone.
He came in to use your phone,
Normally, I
did
don't
he?
let people come in off the street and use the facilities, but he's got a nice face.
He's got a nice
What a
face.
surprisingly sweet, sentimental man you are.
Sure he
What?
is. One sec. I forgot about that noise. What else?
Hey, what do you think of my invention?
Not a lot.
Lucky Einstein never stayed here.
Yeah, I think Einstein invented something a little more impressive than an extending golf club.
So, what's with the security doors?
This city is rough and unforgiving.
Yeah.
A bit like your face.
Careful.
That grandfather clock is beautiful.
Ain't it, though? Worth a fortune. Next year, I'm trading it in for a condo in Florida.
Are you?
So, what happened to your receptionist?
Yeah, what happened to the
Probably
receptionist?
got to get her hair done.
Gone to get her hair
Concentrate on
done.
That hairy lip of hers first.
She's
You
concentrating on a
are
hairy
all
lip.
charm.
You
course
gotta
he is.
be in my game, pal.
He is. He's a charming man, isn't he?
You seem a little
Keep
stressed.
talking to him. See.
You be if your receptionist just up and left.
Look on the bright
don't
side.
know.
You got a shortcut to the
Yeah, he
quiet
probably
life
would
right
actually.
there.
Knowing
Yeah.
George, he probably would.
I thought that smoking was banned in public places
No, it's
in
his
New
own
York.
place. It's a
You
private
got
place.
a problem with me smoking, you leave.
Leave? I love this place.
Yeah, he loves it.
Are you sure you don't have a room for a night?
Are you calling me a liar?
Well,
no, I thought maybe you got the
I would
dates
never.
confused.
You saying I got
I
that
would
memory
never.
disease, huh? What's the name of that damn thing?
Hey, forget it.
Alcoholism. Oh no. Wait.
About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not understand?
I think it's the letter N.
About a room.
Exactly what part of no
Okay,
do
so
you
now
not
we've exhausted
understand?
the potential conversation options. But there is another person here. Let's have a chat with him if we can. Are we running now, George? Do we run in places? Is George going to become the running man?
Excuse me.
All right, all right. Take my money, but don't hurt me.
I'm not... What?
Just wondering if I could ask you a
Take
couple
your
of
money?
questions.
I see. I thought you were one of those awful gangster rappers.
Gangster
Dress like this.
rappers.
Exactly, they don't
Yeah,
dress well.
he
do they?
really does look like a gangster rapper. A blonde guy. Yeah, well. Let's see what he's
So
all
what
about.
brings you to New York?
Cackling, Brent, Pinkfoot,
Come again?
What?
Bean, Brent, and Barnacle?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Geese,
talking
sir,
about.
Wild geese. Alsa,
Oh,
Albatross, Brant,
wild
Bernicla,
geese.
The great ocean wanderers.
Sure thing.
I'm here to purchase some rare watercolors depicting geese.
How are you?
Paintings of geese, huh? I guess it beats stuffing them.
Well, what?
If you don't mind me saying, you look a little nervous.
Of course he does. He's in a...
The worldwide
dive
web declared this
hotel.
place to be a boutique hotel gem, the like of which Philip Stark himself
And you
would
believed
be
it?
proud.
Not your view, huh?
No, sir. It is a rat-infested, urine-stained hellhole. I fully expect I shall be mugged, held to ransom, or even...
Killed?
Even what?
Doesn't bear thinking about.
But you thought about it, haven't you? You have thought about it.
So why don't you go somewhere else?
I would. Sadly, the dealer from whom I am purchasing the paintings is indisposed.
Right.
And he only has the number for this hotel to contact me. I simply cannot go
Right, I
without my
see.
piece.
So you
Well,
can't
I
go
guess
anywhere
that's
now
the price
then.
you pay for art.
Okay.
Do you have a key card to get past those security doors?
Is he going to
I
give it to
certainly
us?
do. It makes an excellent bookmark.
I seem to have misplaced mine. I don't suppose I could borrow yours.
Just to get through the doors.
Sir, I do not know you from Adam.
Well,
For all I know, you intend to enter this building under false pretenses.
I only want to get up to my room.
Then you shall have to see that vile creature behind
yeah,
the
but he's
counter.
useless.
I have no desire to go
He's
to
a
prison
useless
on your
man.
behalf,
He doesn't want to help us
especially
at
as there
all.
appears to be such a shortage of soap in those establishments.
A shortage of
Is it a good read?
a shortage of
It's a
soap.
wonderful book full of magic and wonder.
Oh, well, I suppose if you
And
you
let
know
me guess,
if you
geese?
drop it, yeah.
It's a scandal that it still
don't
hasn't
pick it
passed
up.
the bestseller list.
Oh, it's a total crime,
a
yeah.
literary crime.
A book about geese
Indeed.
should be top of the
Allow me to
best-selling
introduce
books
myself.
list.
Thelwell Minster.
George Stobart.
What a pleasure to meet a fellow goose lover.
Gotta love them geese.
Let's be careful about that. What are you trying to say?
So what's a man with such good taste doing in a joint like this?
When I
Well,
checked
we
the
know he
website, the
was told it
hotel
was
a
great.
luxury 5-star affair. It's clearly a sophisticated scam, a fraudulent attempt to draw rich people to this area of the city, where they will be
Well, it
caught
worked.
in a web of
Assuming
evil
you're rich.
entrapment and licentiousness.
Has that happened to you yet?
The hotel manager seems to have a chip on his shoulder. What's his problem?
Who knows?
Oh, he's been in a foul temper ever since I arrived. But when his receptionist went missing a little while ago, he turned very nasty indeed.
Well, yeah, because he had to do some work.
So, where's the receptionist gone?
I have no idea. One minute she was there serving a dubious-looking customer. Then I believe she showed
him upstairs to his room, or she
She hasn't been down
went to his
since.
room with him. Well, it's pretty obvious what she's doing then, isn't it? She's fluffing his
Did you
pillows.
see the
Come on.
man who was here a minute ago?
Big chap.
He needed his pillows fluffed, and he had lots of them.
Well-built, scary-looking.
Yeah, I guess that could be him. I don't suppose you know what he wanted.
To use the phone.
I think he was looking for his wife. Mistress, more like. It's been the busiest day since I arrived.
It's one of those hotels that
A
you can
veritable
rent by the hour,
flight
isn't
past
it?
of Undesirables.
According to you.
Do you like golf?
No, sir, I do not. It is a despicable game played by gold-digging arrivistes, eager to aid
All right.
their betters and
Fair
disguise
enough.
their true origins deep within the murky masses of the lower orders.
So, not a big fan then. Well, let me change
Wait, so
that.
he suggested
Yes,
people
sir.
who play golf
This is the
are like
new
the lower
telescopic golf
echelons.
club from Stobart Industries.
even though they're all
No
like
more need for
lawyers and
cumbersome bags and caddies.
doctors and
Simply contact
presidents.
it down and hit that green. Perfect for the reluctant
some
novice
presidents more
such
than
as yourself.
others.
My dear man, I can think of nothing more appalling. Please remove your horrible little golf club.
I'll remove your
As if I
head.
would deign to buy merchandise
No,
from
well,
a
that's not
street
very
hawker
nice.
Such as yourself.
I'm not
I
a
guess
street
that's a
hawker. I'm
no-no.
inside a hotel. Obviously. Hey, let's grab his book out of his hand. Can we grab his book?
Thelwell's reading a book called On the Wings of a Goose.
Right, it's not even
Heck,
got.
I love goose.
It's not even got an
Who doesn't?
original title.
But is it best with applesauce or cranberry sauce? It's a toughie.
Maybe that book will
Tucked
tell
in
us.
between the pages is a key card.
Let's just see if we can just grab his key card then. If I can get my pointer back.
I say, what do you think you're doing?
Just put my hand out.
I was
So-
just fascinated by your book about geese.
Really? You find geese interesting?
Well, yeah, sure.
Well, I would lend it to you.
I'll do that.
But
Come on,
it's a
I'll
first
have it.
edition, worth hundreds of dollars.
And you're worried
Is
about
it?
getting robbed
Is
here?
it really worth hundreds of dollars? Didn't even make the bestseller list. Okay, let's see what else we can find, because that guy's not going to be much use to us, I don't think. Well, there's a door there. Let's go through the door, see where that takes us. There's a TV up there too. It's a bathroom by the look of things. Ugh. And it's covered in like mess, let's be honest. I mean, that's about all I can say. Let me try. Wait. Don't anyone phone. Maybe if I make a phone call to the guy, it'll distract him. But look, I can't. It seems like your inventory just decides when it wants to come up.
It's the flyer for the lousy New York hotel. On the top is the hotel number. I
Yeah, the
guess it
phone number could be
useful.
useful. I think we'll try calling it. Phone Alfonso's Hotel.
Alfonso's Hotel? What do you
I know
want?
what to do.
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
We'll ask to speak to that guy in the hope that maybe he'll put his book
I was
down.
wondering if I could speak to a Thelwell Minster.
Yeah, sure. Let me put a call out over the tannoy. Hey, Thelwell, there's a call for you here.
He's waiting for his call. He does indeed put his book down. Don't steal his book, George, just his key card. Because it's a first edition, don't you know? Come on, what are you doing? No, don't go over there. Pick that up.
The book's of no interest, but I'll borrow the key card.
Yeah, leave his
Can
book.
you believe it? I'm even getting crank calls here.
You, of all people.
How would you be
The
getting
second my
those?
friend calls, I should be out of here toot sweet.
The tutor the sweeter, I bet.
You'd think, I mean, this guy's not very clever, is he? He's not realised he's lost his card either. So we're done. we've got what we need to get into the next area. That, I guess, will be where the card goes. There we go. Now just walk round the doors. No, don't walk into the doors. I think George is even worse. Okay, up the stairs you go. Up to the second floor. Up the ziggurat lickety split. Is this the second floor? Oh, we got a phone call coming. He will answer himself, okay.
George, it's me.
You okay?
I'm trapped on the fire escape. They've got guys all over the place. They haven't seen me yet, but it's only a matter of time. George, you must get into my room and open the bathroom window.
Right, okay.
Okay, just hold on and I don't know, look invisible.
Look invisible.
Standing on a fire escape?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on.
Sit down or, you know, just hide. I mean, won't that be easy? Oh, what's this?
A large fumigation warning sign.
Okay.
Some guests. I wasn't expecting this many legs.
Can we pick anything up from there?
I don't want to cross the barrier for fear of my health. Old Uncle Stobart was a bug buster.
Was he?
The chemicals he used sent him over the edge.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Of
sure
course,
those
at the time,
chemicals
we
that are
just
coming
put
off
down
that
the booze.
that
But when we cremated
floor.
him, the toxic cloud shut down half the city.
That sounds unlikely. What's that?
I really hate doing stuff like this, but it could be useful.
What is it? A bug? It's a Death Watch beetle. That's what we want. We want a Death Watch beetle.
Huh? A strange noise coming from the cleaning
The
closet.
cleaning closet.
Hey, there's nothing in there that concerns you.
But what's that banging inside?
Oh, Elvis is there.
Beetles. The whole place is riddled with
The
them.
Beatles.
Beetles. Just what the heck are they feeding on?
Can we check it?
Hey, get away from there.
I'm
Why?
really looking for some bleach for my bathroom.
Well, go look someplace else.
Anybody ever tell you you have wonderful people skills?
Guess we need to have a chat with him. Oh, he's right outside her door. Is he?
Room 23.
Yeah.
Anna Maria's room.
Why is
The
he
door's
there?
open. It must have been forced.
Someone's been in there, probably him. Let's have a chat with him.
Hey there.
Can I help
He
you?
is an
mister?
Elvis impersonator,
I'm
isn't he?
looking for room 23.
It's out of bounds.
It's
Why?
out of
Are you
bounds.
staying in room 23?
No. Are you?
I could get myself in trouble here. No, I'm just looking for a friend.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. Beat it. Thank you
Well,
very much.
how about I don't?
Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel, huh?
Okay, so he's not doing much. What else have we got here? Got a plant pot.
Flowers feel dry and dusty.
The flowers are dry and dusty. Let's take a look at it.
The flowers are completely dry.
Completely dry.
Alfonso sure knows how to treat a plant.
Oh
From
yeah.
tea tree to tinder in one easy lesson.
Oh.
Guess we open this window here. Maybe.
Hey, buddy. Leave the window alone or I'll throw you through it.
Well, but I want
need
to
some
open the
fresh air.
window.
Oh, yeah? Well, go walk in the road.
How about I just do it anyway?
Got a problem with your hearing, pal?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a problem with the hearing.
Leave the window alone, wise guy.
How about I just open it anyway?
Hey, that window stays shut.
Sure
Why?
thing, sure thing.
Watch the hips, baby.
Why does the window stay shut? What's the reason? Okay, so it seems like this window should be openable,
The window looks out over the front of the building.
but I can't.
There are guys outside.
I can't open the
Waiting
window.
for Anna Maria.
try again.
Got a problem with your hearing, pal?
Yeah,
Sorry, I got a
I
problem with
do.
your hearing.
Leave the window alone, wise guy.
let's see if he's got anything else to say for himself.
Hello!
You again? What do you want?
I was just wondering if you'd seen my friend.
Yeah, I
yet.
just want to have a
And
conversation
if
with
you've
you.
got any sense, you won't either.
Huh?
And another thing, get off of my blue suede shoes.
I'm not standing on your
I'll
shoes,
do my best.
you weird man. I want to open this window. Because then maybe she can get in.
Hey, that window stays shut.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Watch the hips, baby.
Huh?
Okay. Well, that's interesting. But I want the window open. Can I do anything with that plant, maybe?
Flowers feel dry and dusty.
Dry and dusty flowers, yeah. We worked that out. What's this?
I'm not going to open the door when it's clear they want privacy.
It's probably
Maybe
the
they are renting
receptionist,
the
isn't
room
it?
by the hour.
It's clearly the receptionist. Wonder if I can go to the window when he's not looking and open it. Let's try that. Does he stop looking at any point? Because if he's looking right at us, he's obviously gonna stop us. But if he's not, can I throw a beetle at him?
That's not such a good idea.
I feel like I'm sure that's something I need to do. Like open this window, which will distract him from the room,
That's
surely.
not such a good idea.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to leave then. Let's go this way and see. Oh wait, there's a window here. Is there not a window over here? I wonder if I can open this one. Oh no, we can't see what's there. I feel like we have to do something like that. What's up this way? An elevator. Well, that's no use to us because it's probably out of order, let's be honest. It's probably not working. I need this window open. I think that's what I need, at least. Let's just try something. I'm gonna need to go to some other details for a second. Back to the guide that I checked briefly. Okay, I wonder, actually, if there's another way. If he's involved in the fumigation, as it seems he is, maybe if I make him go and fumigate somewhere else. Let's try it. Yeah, we're going to try this. Just 'cause I've got a feeling there's obviously something I need to do. Come on, inventory. Let me use the keycard reader again. Sorry, it looks like there's no easy way for me to do this, yet at least. Let's take a look at this. Can we use it again?
Hey, what did I tell you about those hags?
Sorry.
That they were so lovely, I should do hand modeling for cigarette
No, that's not
ads.
what he said to you, George. You know it. Let's talk to him. See if he's got any more subjects we can chat to him about.
Excuse me, Mr. Alfonso. Can you spare a moment?
What do you think this is, a hotel?
Yeah,
Don't worry,
it is.
I'd never make that mistake.
Tell me about
So what's
The
with the
fumigation.
fumigation work going on upstairs?
Death Watch beetle. Whole building's infested with them. Eating up my livelihood from the top down.
oh, Death Watch beetles, eh?
So, apart from eating every scrap of wood, what harm do they do?
They fall in your food. They
Climb in your hair, live in your bed.
They live in your bed, and they are impossible to kill.
Well, they're not impossible to kill because you've been killing them.
Who's the shifty-looking guy upstairs?
You talking about one of my guests?
Looks
Well,
like
I don't know.
Elvis.
So, maybe he is. A lot of celebrities.
Well, Elvis
say
has
he
been
is.
dead a long time. Okay, well, let's just see if I can go over here. I wonder if I can use the beetle situation to my advantage. Can I put it on the clock, maybe? Can I use it on the clock?
Alfonso won't be happy.
No, he won't. But maybe that's what we need to do. Can we talk to him?
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make
Yeah.
it quick.
It could be my eyes, but is that something moving on your clock?
It's the hands, pal. It's called
No, not the hands.
time.
Can't you see it? Oh, let it not be.
What?
A Death Watch beetle.
Not my precious clock.
He's gonna have to run. Can I get that?
Got it. Listen, pal, if you don't stop messing with my window, I'm gonna start messing with yours.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry about that.
I've stopped you from smoking now, though. Let's just, while we're here, I'm going to have a quick save. Oh, I can't save there, apparently. No, 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 no. It was trying to make me quit the game. That's not what we want. But we got his lighter, I think. Let me just check. Did we get his lighter? Oh, come on. Yeah, we did. Okay. Sorry, that's actually quite frustrating. That menu, that system to get access to your menu. Okay, we can't. No. So why can't I? Why am I not allowed to save my game? That's interesting. I'm not allowed to save my game there for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Now I can. There we go. Now we've saved. Okay, so now let's go upstairs. Now that I've got some extra items, let's see if these can help me get past the guy. And remember that we need to go back here, there, and then in. Because otherwise George will get stuck on the door. Because he's useless, hopeless, etc. So let's go back upstairs to the room. See if we can get that guy away from it. Ouch. Sorry, just a sec. Sitting a little awkwardly. But we're okay now. Oh, I might have an idea. I'm gonna have a chat with him again. Stop there. So, oh yeah, look, he does a little dance. Probably that's when we need to open that window, I think. I think that's what it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand about here, where he's not. The reason being, if I stand there, now he's gonna go. Now he's not gonna be happy. And I think I need to. Oh, come on, move over, move over, move over, move over. And then I think I need to use that on the flowers. Oh, the flowers are on fire! There's a fire, there's a fire.
Oh, no!
What's up?
My suit! My hair! My suit!
Oh, he's bothered by his hair and his suit. I think now that we've done that, we can probably... I'm going to just save regularly here. Excuse me, I had to rush to the mute button there on my controller as I was... on my microphone as I was about to sneeze. And there we are, we've got our way into her room. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Oh, there's a safe there. Looks like someone might have gone into that. What is it? You gonna go to it or not?
Oh no, the safe's been cleaned out.
No, that's probably where her
They've taken
manuscript
Anna Maria's
was.
manuscript.
Can we open any other windows? Does it have to be the
Glued
bathroom?
shut by layers of ancient paint. No matter. The window to the alley isn't on this side of the room anyway.
No, okay. So we're on the wrong side of the room, is what you're saying. You sure? If we go to that one, is it the same?
Glued shut by layers of ancient paint. Doesn't matter. The window to the alley isn't on this side of the room anyway.
What have we got? Oh, we got something on the floor. Looks maybe like a pen.
It's a pen with the logo of a black cat.
No, a black cat pen. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for the bathroom, aren't we? So that we can... Oh, there's no bathroom there. There's just a wall. Maybe it's on the other side then. Oh yeah, there we go. It's clearly a bathroom. It's got a tiled wall. Turn this off. Turn off the air conditioning.
Shutters when it slows down. I bet this room's got the highest mortality rate in the city.
Probably. Let's try something. And start up. What's that gonna do? It's gonna make it fall out. It's gonna make it fall out. The only thing is, isn't anyone who's watching
Maria,
gonna
over
do
here.
that? Gonna see that, surely. Oh, it probably fell onto the fire escape, actually. That's probably not so bad.
George, what took you so long?
I was
Elvis.
having so much fun, I just lost track of time.
Elvis
Next
took me
time,
so long.
You get the fire escape.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe next
Sure,
time
I'll take the
charge
fire
double.
escape. Why not?
Now, how do we get out of here? The alley's full of bad guys.
Well,
There's
we'll
some even badder guys out
cross
there.
that bridge when
So
we
what
come
about
to
the
it.
safe?
It's empty.
Oh my God! What's happened here? The whole place has been turned over, and the manuscript, it's gone, gone.
I'm sorry, Anna Maria, but we'll figure.
I mean,
out what to do,
obviously,
I
your room's
promise.
clearly been
Oh, George,
ransacked,
it just
so
means so much to me.
I know.
it should have been obvious,
My
shouldn't it?
family. We're not rich, you see. The treasure. I think I've built it up so much.
It's probably some massive
Now
treasure
look,
because
you tell me
it always
everything
is.
You can remember about the manuscript,
But there's
and maybe
always
I can
danger.
help.
Okay, I'll try. The manuscript. Well, it's on old parchment. And there's writing, Latin writing.
Uh-huh. So it's old, with Latin writing on it. Well, that sure narrows it down.
If you're going to be like that, I'm not going to help.
Yeah.
Well, give me a break, will you? What else was on it? There must have been something.
Pictures. beautiful pictures.
Can you remember any?
It's great, but it's still not telling me
There's
much.
one. Oh, it's so beautiful, George. A
Crusader on horseback, fighting a dragon. It's probably St. George then, isn't it?
Still not a lot to go on.
You don't believe me, do you? You think I'm
George
just
and the
making it up?
Dragon, is that who it is?
Of course I believe you. I just don't think I can help you till we find the manuscript.
Maybe the guys who took it left clues.
I doubt it.
Exactly. And all we have to do is find them.
Easy.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, you better get used to sharing.
Better get used to
That's
sharing my lines. I don't think
Just
so.
don't worry, Anna Maria. I am going to get your manuscript back. I
Oh,
promise.
there's George making promises he can't keep again. Well, there is somewhere I want to go and look at. Now that that guy's gone, let's have a look at that room that he didn't want us looking in. Must be something funny going on there. Still
Are you
jammed
deaf,
though.
boy?
At least I'm not in costume.
Are you mocking
Oh, there's Elvis.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, I'm mocking you. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Let's see. Maybe we can... There's clearly someone in there. I wonder if we can...
Maybe who's ever in there can write out the code.
The code?
If they have something to write with, which they probably don't.
Well, you should probably put your pen under then as well.
That's not quite right.
What?
Maybe this pen will help them out.
Maybe it will. Pass it to them this time.
Someone's shuffling in there. And there's the pen and the flyer back again.
Okay, so let's pick up this flyer.
There's a number scribbled on the flyer.
Oh, good.
5837X.
5837X. Well, okay. That's going to be useful. To open this.
The number scribbled on the flyer is my best bet. Here goes nothing.
What's he going to do if the door opens? It's a woman. It's the receptionist.
My God, are you okay?
That's
I
going to be
am
the
now.
receptionist, isn't
Thank
it?
you.
Hey, call me George. What happened?
1 minute. I'm looking for some cleaner. Next thing I know, I'm being bundled in here and it all goes dark.
Yeah.
Did you get a good look at
There's
the
a
guy, did you?
surprise.
It sounds crazy, but he looked just like Elvis.
Uh-huh. Go on.
He also had a tattoo. A tattoo of a snake wrapped around an immense...
Don't mind me.
That's him! You won't get away this time, punk!
He's running away.
Okay, Anna Maria. The goons are gone, but the cops will be here soon.
Yeah.
We better get out of here.
But where are we gonna go?
To see a friend about your manuscript.
To see a friend about her manuscript. What friend? This guy. We're talking about this guy. Hey, we're back.
Hey, glad you could stop by, George. If you see anything that hasn't been smashed, help yourself. Finish the place off, huh? Better still, torch it. Raise it to the ground.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Virgil, you're upset. I can
Because
see
it's my
that.
office, isn't it?
That's why I went into business with you, partner. That amazing detective brain.
We got insurance, don't we?
You let it lapse, remember?
Oh, the insurance lapsed.
So, what's with the gizmo?
And unsurprisingly, it's George's fault.
Free player, man. What's left of it? The greatest soul and R&B
I mean, that's-
collection ever. Smashed.
That's,
destroyed by your pals.
I don't know.
How am I gonna work without the sounds of Maggie J. Blind?
It's an
huh?
interesting,
How am I gonna
call it
sleep
Maggie
without
J.
the greatest
Blind?
hits of Barry Brown, the hippo of love?
Barry Brown? You mean Barry
How am I
White?
gonna sing in my shower without my dose of Malteser?
Malteser.
These are rhetorical questions, I guess, right, Virgil?
They're burning.
I was
the
going to say,
boat,
that's a
right
bold
questions,
claim.
man.
I can buy you another.
No, you can't. Last shipment came into the city. Somebody stole
What?
them all.
The MP3
Took months
players?
before the
What kind
next
of world do you live in where you can't get them
could have
somewhere
been
else?
killed, and all Virgil does is whine about his player. I have a manuscript to get back.
Exactly. We have a manuscript to get back. Let's go through here. What do we have? Well, what's that? What is this? That looks like a cigarette pack.
Hey, Anna Maria. Are these your cigarettes?
No? Why?
Somebody dropped a pack
Somebody
here.
dropped a pack of
I'll
cigarettes
take
here.
them anyway. May just provide a lead.
It might. Let's see. They're Italian.
A pack of Italian cigarettes I found in the bail bonds after the attack.
Okay, well, I think we can probably just leave. I don't really think there was much else needing done here. But what would be interesting would be, do those cigarettes have anything to do with the guy? Is this the room we're supposed to... Yeah. We want to go out now. We've not really come here for anything.
Where do I go next?
Go back to the hotel. For a moment.
Anna Maria, you better stay here. You'll be safe with Virgil.
Safe.
And then this guy slipped a pen and paper under the door. He looked like him.
Well, if it ain't the hero who saved the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about save the day, but hey, I'm happy with Hero.
Listen to me, son.
Of course he is.
I don't like heroes, which means I don't like you. So next time...
Well, next time,
Leave
just
it to
leave
the
the people to
professionals.
be stuck.
I'll remember that next time.
Because nobody knew, so nobody'd called you. Let's talk to her.
Hello again. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm much better now. Oh, thanks to you. Thinking with the pen and paper.
Well, I thought she
Well,
was
I
up
tried.
there doing something
My
else.
name is Juanita.
I'm George.
You got lovely hands, George. Such long fingers. Do you play the piano?
No, he doesn't.
No, but I can play some pretty good licks on a ukulele.
I'll bet you can.
Careful now.
You got any idea what the guy was after?
He was looking for a lady. Said she was staying here.
So how did he get past you?
He knocked my nail varnish off the counter. He must have followed me when I went to get some cleaner, and then wallop.
Ouch.
What did he hit you with?
Left quite a bump. You want to feel it?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
That's okay, I can
guess,
pass.
What your bump
Her
feels like.
bump?
So did you catch the guy who locked you in the closet?
I got one
No.
good kick in before he ran away. He won't be sitting down in a hurry.
You got those shoes right up his... Never mind.
Tell me something. Why do you work here?
Yeah, why?
One day, Alfonso will choke on his last cigarette, and this place will be up for grabs. And guess who's going to be doing the grab?
I guess she's going to be doing the
How do you
grabbing.
work with that man?
I've had worse jobs. Alfonso's okay.
Is he?
Just as long as you don't talk to him.
Why would you want to do that?
She doesn't talk to him.
Why is he so grumpy all the time?
Because he's a
If
grumpy
you've been
man.
smoking for 30 years, wouldn't you be grumpy?
Thanks for your help.
I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Let's chat to this police officer, see what he's got to say for himself.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Ah,
I've appeared
yes,
behind
our
him.
very own superhero.
I'm not a
I'm Officer
superhero.
O'Halloran, and you are
Your mum.
George Stobart.
Sorry,
Two
George
B's,
Stobart.
2 T's.
2 B's, 2 T's. Got it. So, what do you want, Mr. 2 B's, 2 T's?
I want you to talk to me about this guy.
The guy who locked up the receptionist. You got any idea who he was?
Medium height, dark hair, and a quiff. Looked a bit like Elvis. Could have been anybody. Did you see any distinguishing marks?
He had a tattoo.
Well, there was his tattoo. You know, that guy's tattoo was very unusual.
Was it?
Surprise me.
It was a snake with massive fangs wrapped around what looked like...
Spit it out, man.
Wrapped around, well, a salami.
A salami, you say?
Yeah.
Yes, a salami.
Don't be
I
going
say.
looking for sandwiches now, officer.
Well, that explains everything.
Well, it doesn't,
yes.
but it's a pretty unusual tattoo.
Yes, a salami means only one thing around here.
Pizza.
What's that?
It means there's a deli open.
What?
Just kidding. It means the Martino gang.
Oh, okay, so
Wait
it does
till my
actually mean
boss
something
hears this.
useful.
What, he knows the Martinos?
Been after them for years.
Oh, he'll be happy then, won't he?
What did the men want here?
Looks like they were after something in one of the rooms.
Okay.
The safe was opened and emptied. We're looking into it now.
But I thought you said it was empty.
One more wisecracking.
Not
you
the
can take
safe,
a
you
frozen
fool.
shower tonight.
Ouch. So what happens next?
We put out an APB on the suspect.
They look for the guy, then
We
they find him, and
investigate
then
the
if they
illegal
find him,
use of
they...
the fire alarm.
Fire alarm? What happened?
Some idiot, that's one D and one T, set off the fire alarm. Wantonly setting off a fire alarm in the city of New York.
To be
carries
fair, there was a fire.
custodial sentence.
What imbecile would do a thing like that?
You would, George. Anyway,
Thanks for your help.
I wonder what he'll make of the cigarettes that I found.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You ever seen this brand before?
Where'd you get him?
Oh, someone left them where I work at a bail bond agency.
Yeah, figures. That's just the kind of place you'd find black
Market cigarettes?
Black market?
That's right. Illegal. They're coming into the city by boat somehow.
Okay.
All courtesy of your friends the Martinos.
Hey, they're not my friends.
I believe you. The Martinos only have friends.
Oh, they have friends in high places. Why did the view have to go out so far? Let's talk to this guy
Hello,
as well.
Alfonso.
Oh, cough wheeze. See what else he can tell us.
So how's business, Alfonso?
You trying to be funny? What with the fumigation and the fire scare, I'll be lucky if I ever reopen.
But
lucky.
It must be insured.
That's
not the point.
questionable.
This place was in tip-top shape.
When was it?
Back to how it was.
40 years ago?
Years.
Years of neglect, maybe.
What?
So did your clock survive all the commotion?
Yeah. Never did find any beetles on it, though. Ain't that funny?
Well,
They must have
that's
jumped ship when
weird
they
because
saw
I
you
put
coming.
one on it.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they were never there. What do you think?
I think that's an interesting hypothesis.
That you have no evidence of. Tell us about your
So, are
receptionist.
you glad you got your receptionist back?
Lazy, good for nothing. She's lucky she still
Why?
got a
Because she
job.
was sitting down on the
Well, it
job.
wasn't her fault she was attacked.
If I didn't have all this paperwork, she'd be out on her ear.
For being attacked by someone.
So what happened
What
to
a
Mr.
nice guy.
Munster?
He panicked and ran off when it all blew up. Didn't even pay. The
There's a
freaking
surprise.
son of a...
Oh, I don't think he
Where'd
intended
it
to
go?
pay in the first place.
Who knows? Zeke just kept shouting, "The geese! The geese!" Last I saw, he was heading for the city.
Did he get his phone call then?
Thanks for your help.
Well, I think that's has cleared up all of the options of things that we can ask here for now. So let's go out.
Where
Let's
do
go
we
back
wanna go
to the office. Now that we've covered off all the options there.
Hey, George.
Hey, Anna Maria. How did you know I was here when you were in the other room?
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
Well, I need to ask you about nothing, apparently. About nothing.
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
We have nothing we can have a conversation about. I'm really annoyed right now because I'm trying to get the inventory up and it won't come. Can I talk to her about those?
Where do you think these came from?
It's gotta be our friends from earlier.
Strange brand. I don't know of anywhere selling Italian branded cigarettes.
No, I guess you don't.
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need,
I
George?
feel like I've missed something again. Like, surely... Oh, wait. I just thought of something. I don't think I covered off everything with the police officer.
Where do I go next?
Well, back to the bail bonds office, back to the hotel, because I've made
Anna
a
Maria, you
mistake.
better stay here. You'll be safe with Virgil.
I feel like I've missed something. I want to ask her about the Martino family, why they would be involved and all the rest.
Excuse me, Officer O'Halloran.
But I feel like I've
Yes,
missed maybe a
Mr.
bit of
Stobart.
information. Oh yeah, look.
So
That
the
wasn't
guy
there
who's
before.
here is a member of the Martinos?
Correct.
And the cigarettes are being smuggled into the city by boat?
Correct.
So the Martinos have a hangout near the docks?
Correct.
I should play this more often.
They got no factory down in the East River. A legitimate business. Mama
Oh, there we
Martino's
go.
Meatpacking Company. So we can't touch them.
Time for a stroll down to the docks, I think.
Hope you didn't tell the officer that. Might not be too happy.
Thanks for your help.
But I feel like that's the missing link in the conversation. Go down there. My goodness, he likes to walk along the edge of the wall.
Where do I want to go next?
Well, where you want to go next, George, is back to your office. And she's going to talk to you from two rooms across.
Hey, George.
Yeah, she's in the other room and yet she's talking to me. I want to save. So I'm going to. I do wish to overwrite that, yes. Resume. So now if we talk to her, hopefully she'll have a bit more information for us.
Can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
There we go. See, now there's something to talk to her about.
I found out where the guys who chased us are hiding.
Where?
Down at the docks. And I don't want to worry you, but they're mafia.
My God. Do you think they have my manuscript there?
It's worth
No.
a try.
Where else might they have it?
So why are the mafia after your manuscript?
That's a good
My
question.
father was a heavy drinker. There wasn't a bar in town he didn't
Oh,
tell
is
his
that
treasure
why?
map story. And the fact that his daughter
Because your
was
dad was a
decoding it.
fool.
I guess it was just a matter of time before someone took him seriously, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. See what our buddy's doing on the floor. He hasn't moved in however long.
Virgil, please.
40 gig of music, George. 40 gig.
Wow.
That's 4 weeks non-stop listening. Now all I got is the Country Classic channel on your radio.
Get another
Country
MP3
Classics
player.
is great.
No, it's
Thin
not,
ice,
George.
George. Thin ice.
It's not. There's nothing good about country classics. Don't pretend there is. You are wrong. So I guess we're going to go to the meat factory, the meat packer now.
Where do I go next?
Well, to the docks is where you go next. To Mama Martino's meat packaging. Martino's Meatpacking Company. Oh, there's flies buzzing around outside the bins. That's where you want. That's what you need
The
to see.
manuscript could be somewhere inside.
That guy looks familiar.
I'm gonna have to get in to find out for sure.
Yep, you are. Let's go in here. Am I allowed to be here? That's the question I've got. Let's take a look around.
The display case
So,
is full of
various
salamis.
salamis.
I never knew there were so many different types. I mean, once you've made one, why keep inventing more?
Well, because you want them to taste different, I guess. And what's this?
A white butcher's apron with the Martino logo on the front.
Yeah.
It's filthy and
It's covered in
hardly
blood.
hygienic.
Let's talk to this guy.
Hi there.
Hello, sir. My name is Chico Corella, and I run this shop for Mama Martino's Salami Factory.
Yeah, you were out trying to rob
We
my
got a
Bill
wide range of
Bonds
salamis
place.
For your delectation. We got salami Milano, salami di Felino,
All these
salami
salamis.
Ungherese, salami Bresaola. Yeah, we got so much salami. We got salami coming out our ears. Little joke there. Maybe sir is looking for something extra special.
Maybe I am.
How about a 28-year-old vintage salami? Made the way Mama used to make it, huh?
Thanks, but no.
How could
Spicy
it be made the way-
foods don't agree with me.
You mean you don't eat salami?
No.
Not ever?
No,
Not really, I better get on it.
Like never?
Just kidding. I'm crazy about salami. I die
The
for
next
salami.
line's about I die
love
for salami.
Salami.
With gangsters, you die for salami.
Yeah, and I love you too. You're a funny guy. Hey, don't I know you? You
No.
on TV?
Oh yeah, it must be
Oh,
that.
I've just got one of
Must
those
be
faces.
that.
I never forget a face, you know. Yeah, it'll come to me. Funny guy.
Yeah, it'll come to you. Hopefully not anytime soon. Right, let's see what else he can tell us.
So how long have you been working here?
Yeah.
As long as I can remember. This place has been in the family for a long time.
Yeah, what family?
Oh, so your relatives own it?
No. The family. The family.
Oh, I see.
I see, of course.
The family. This guy's crazy. What's he talking about?
The mafia. Come on, catch up.
So, why are you working here in the salami shop?
Because he is.
Well, first and foremost, I love salami. And second most,
That's
if
not a
I
phrase.
wasn't here, how could I demonstrate my love of salami
Well, that's a
to
good
so
question.
many people?
You
Now,
could
there's
hide
a
salami.
sentiment you
Oh
normally
no.
hear more
Oh
often
no,
after
no,
dark
no.
Down by the docks.
Hide salami all over the place. That's what you should do. Just hide it.
You look like a guy who's lived a little. Why not take a holiday? See the world. Retire.
Mister, you don't retire from Mama Martino's. Mama Martino's retires.
Careful about that salami. If the Mama Martino's retires you, let's be careful about that salami.
Selection of salamis.
That's because Mama Martino, she make a lot of different salami. This one here is made out of boar.
Was the boar wild?
Well, he wasn't too keen on the idea.
That joke was really obvious, and the setup was really...
It's an old gag, but always a good one, huh?
Yeah,
What makes a Martino salami so special, then?
it's the
finest
best.
and the freshest ingredients. And, of course, the secret recipe.
Oh, I don't like to hear about secret recipes when we're talking about people selling meat. That's
So
always
what salami
dangerous.
would you recommend for me?
I know it the minute you walked in the door, sir. The Martino Vintage. The ne plus ultra of the salami world.
Sounds
Nice Latin, I'm
great.
impressed.
You see, the Martino Vintage utilizes only the tender.
That's a good point. Yeah, Latin.
Hung and bled for 3 whole days whilst being constantly beaten.
Oh, really? What do you
You might want to be careful about the sound of
Baseball
that.
bats. Anyway, when the meat's ready, the boss
Okay,
himself
this doesn't sound like
grinds
salami
it
to
up.
me.
From one batch, we can make 50 salamis.
50
Each one goes
salamis.
to a different store as a one-off special. This is my only
They're selling us
28-year vintage,
long pork.
and it's going cheap.
Wow. To think that salami's been around for 28 years.
Ah, are you crazy? 28's the age of the meat when it goes into the salami.
Alright.
Oh, I see.
So you get 28-year-old animals and you...
Do you like golf?
How many animals live
I
to
can never
28
handle
years?
The clubs. Every swing, smack, right into the ground.
What do you
Nothing
think?
beats a baseball bat.
How long does a cow
Really?
live
Well,
on average,
it's
or a
never
pig?
too late to learn. Let me present the Stobart Patented
Let's see.
Extendable Golf Club.
Oh, extendable. It could be useful. Of course, if you're
How
talking
long does a pig
portable,
live?
it's gotta
6
be the knife
years.
every
No, that's
time.
a pigeon.
Knife.
Oh yeah. Sorry. My
Google
mistake.
that's auto
That's a nice club. Very
Well, it's-
nice.
autocomplete. But yeah, there we go. A pig, what, 8 years? Oh no, pigs can last up to 20 years apparently. Salami, usually pork. Clearly that salami that they've got there is not made with pig. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if he knows anything about the cigarettes.
I don't suppose you know what make of cigarette this is.
I sure do. Those are Heavenly Breeze, the finest Italian cigarettes you can buy.
Are they?
Interesting branding.
My favorite. Very hard to get in this country, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
I
that.
know what you mean.
One drag from one of those babies, and you feel like you're up there with the angels. Ah, yes,
Well, if
sir.
enough drags, then you'll
What do you
definitely
want for
be
the
up
pack?
there. Well, I guess the best option for me to get for the pack would be some salami.
Right. If I give you this pack of cigarettes, you have to give me the vintage salami.
Vintage for some cigarettes? Ah, it's an interesting offer.
I hope it's one
And
that
it's
you'll
a done
accept.
deal. There you go. One Martino.
Now just take that to the
Classic
police and let
vintage
them
salami.
let them
Thank you.
do a DNA
And
test
here's
on it
your
if you
pack
don't
of
mind.
Italian cigarettes. I bet you're just itching for one of those death sticks right now, huh?
You better believe it. But if I leave here and get found out, there'll be hell to pay. I'll have to wait until no one's around. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, you too.
Chico's got what he wants. Now all I have to do is hide, watch, and wait.
Okay, well, let's get out of here. What have we got here? Some wooden pallets. Wooden pallets. Let's go over there. Maybe if we hide. Obviously, there's something George wants to hide for. What happens? Oh, this. He went through there. He went through that door. Let's go. Oh, I know. Let's go inside and see if we can get that apron. And then get out, more importantly.
Wearing the apron, I'd be able to move freely about the building. And there's no time like the present.
Okay. Let's have a look at the garbage first.
Without a full protective suit, I won't be touching those cans.
Well, take a look at them then, if you're not going to touch
Those
them.
garbage cans look filthy. Although the flies hanging around don't seem to think so.
And I'm not allowed to open them.
Without a full protective suit, I won't be touching those cans.
Okay, well, you got to have a full protective suit, so I guess you're not touching the cans.
Locked. Very wise. You never know who's after your salami these days.
Well, if you hide it in there, yeah. If you're hiding the salami in there, then yeah. Where are we going? Well, maybe we can get in the loading dock. Where are you going, George? There's a truck. I guess that's making a delivery, or maybe it's making a withdrawal, who knows? A withdrawal? Well, it's not a bank, is it? A salami bank. That's what we're going to. We're in the salami bank. And there's a guy over there we can talk to as well. Maybe we can show him ours. Hopefully he won't show us his though. Let's have a chat with this gangster here.
Hi there, I'm George.
What do I care? You ain't nothing to me.
Charming.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't here for the small talk.
Are you not?
What do you want?
I want to talk to you about...
So where is the famous Mama Martino? When do I get to meet her?
Are you crazy? Mama's been gone these past 50 years.
So there is no Mama Martino anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. So, who runs this
The
place?
family.
The boss, Fingers Martino. Didn't they tell you in the interview?
Fingers.
Well, I was just too
Does he not have an
excited
actual
at the time.
name?
That explains a lot.
You know, I would think that if you're trying to not seem like a
You know
criminal...
Chico in the trade shop? What's he like?
Time we let the old goat go. His memory's shot to pieces.
Yeah.
Don't say that to him, though. He's got a temper on him bigger than the bulls.
Oh, so he's got a
But
bad
he seems
temper.
So harmless.
Yeah, that's what the last helper said. Then he asked Chico to share a cigarette, and
Oh.
bam!
Bam?
Don't want to
Bam.
share a
A
cigarette
month
then.
later, we got a can of dog food returned with the
Oh, for
guy's
goodness
tire.
sake.
Only joking, kid.
Great gag.
Great one. Yeah, really funny. Let's show him our salami. Maybe he'll like to see it. If the menu would... If the inventory would show up... Well, George, don't go walking around. Just stand there. I want to show him my salami, just to see if that's... That sounds really wrong, doesn't
Look,
it?
I've got the Martino vintage, the salami of kings.
Kings? There ain't no kings in that. Just a bookkeeper.
Huh?
I said the vintage. It's a good keeper.
I knew it.
Right.
I knew it. I knew that it was... Are these guys cannibals? They're promoting cannibalism. Got some pigs hanging up there, but that's not where the meat's coming from. I guess we're gonna go this way. I guess. Where are we? George, why are you walking towards a wall? I swear to goodness. Is there anything around? It's just a door, George. Nothing exciting. I don't think I've gone the right... No, it's a shutter, in fact. What's that? What is that? Show me what that is.
A fire-resistant blanket attached to the wall.
Well, let's have
When
it.
it comes to fire, safety first is
Safety
my motto.
first.
That's
A lot
what
of people
Grandma
say safety
Stobart
third.
used to say to me. Shame he never said it to Granny.
Okay. I don't remember him telling us that story. We could definitely do with the blanket. And then we'll go through here. So we got, he doesn't half walk weirdly. What's this machine?
It's an evil-looking
An
thing.
evil-looking
like
thing.
some kind of torture device. The top's covered in blood and small bits of bone. I just hope it's for disposing of waste pig and not... No, I don't want to go there. A bunch of safety keys are hanging from the key slot.
Well, let's have those. Can we have the keys? Where are the keys? Is that them? Oh, don't do that. Turn that off. Oh, are those the keys? Okay, so we got the keys. So I guess that's good. Let's go over here.
I can hear music coming from somewhere. But where?
It's got music. There's music.
Ha!
Up in that room up there, I guess. What's that? It's a bin. Sorry guys, I'll be back in 1 sec. I need to take a quick bathroom break. 1 sec. I'm sorry guys, that took a little longer than expected. But let's get on with things. So, we're pushing that across there. Let me think. Let's push it again. And one more time. I think we want to lift it with the forklift that's there. That's what we want to do. So now that it's up against the forklift, let's go over here. Now there should be somewhere I can put the keys, probably there, which will let me turn this on. I think.
The safety key fits the lock on the forklift.
Of course it does. It fits everything. Sorry, one sec. I'm just trying to do something quickly. Let's see, can we get the container to go up now? Oh yeah, there we go. So can we now climb on, what do we need to do? Climb on top? Guess so. And then there's the window. But can we actually go through the window? We can look inside it at least.
So then
do
the
we see?
bum tries to tell me it was my boys that screwed up. Huh. Everybody knows my boys are the best. Ain't that right, Mr. Spalacci, sir?
So I am told.
That's why you hired.
Boys are the best.
Apparently.
Anyway, Tony's got cold feet now. Ain't that right, fellas?
What do you mean by that?
Right, Mr. Fingers, sir.
I guess he's gonna be hanging around a long time before another job comes his way.
Well, no, because there won't be any other jobs coming his way, will there? You've killed him.
Messing with my wife I could deal with, but screwing my business, that's pushing it. So,
Screwing his business. One sec.
Mr. Spalacci, sir, here we are. The manuscript safe and sound. Filed under F. F for found. Clever, huh?
So much better than F for failure, don't you think? Or G for garrote, or H for hanged himself, huh?
Very, very funny, Mr. Spalacci, sir. Yes, very funny.
I've got to find a way to get those guys out of there.
Okay, so now we have a better idea of what they're doing, I guess. And because of that, I think we'll make that... I think we might actually make that the end of the stream for tonight, guys. So... Save our game. Yeah, we're going to make that the end of our stream for tonight. Enjoyed what you've watched so far. What do I think of the game? Well, there's a few little glitchy things, I guess. Do you know, I've just realised something. As well. Just need to fix something. Yeah, so what do I think of the game? Well, the controls are a bit awkward at times, I think it would be safe to say. The game seems to decide that it wants to... I don't know what would be the best way to describe it. It wants to make you go all sorts of places, and the worst thing is probably that the inventory system doesn't like to come up when you are trying to do things, which is also a bit annoying. It's also very annoying. So, yeah, all in all, a little frustrating. But I think we can play through that. I think we can get to grips with all those issues. And when we do, I think we'll be absolutely fine. But until then, well, we'll continue on with it. We'll probably try and come back with more Division 2 tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe, I think I might actually try and do some Shell Shock live, if you like. We'll see about that. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all again next time. Good night for now.